Hi everyone, this is Parijat. I wanted to jump on today and talk to you about why a body-based approach to fertility trauma, pregnancy trauma, and birth trauma is essential for healing, for not just quick relief, but for long-term healing. So this is a question that I get a lot, especially around the framework of, well, I'm already seeing a therapist or I'm already seeing a psychiatrist. Is Healing Hearts even necessary for me? So I wanted to talk to you about the physiology of what's happening here. If you can imagine, trauma is essentially our nervous system frozen in danger mode. What that means is you are living every minute of every day as if a bear is chasing you. Now, you may know up here that there is no danger anymore, right? You may know that you are safe. You may know that your baby is safe, or that your baby who is now a child or a teenager is now safe, but your body doesn't know that. And so it's acting the same way that it is supposed to act when you are actually supposed to run away from this bear. If you can imagine a situation where you're at a campsite and a bear is coming after you, your body goes into mobilization, right? It mobilizes you to get you out of there and to keep you safe. That's exactly what's happening right now. Now, why is that a problem? It's a problem because we're only supposed to be in that danger mode for a few moments at a time. Our bodies are not meant to live in this mode for weeks, months, or years. And that is exactly what unresolved trauma does to us, is it keeps us in that place of danger mode, of survival mode, for weeks, months, or years. And this is why a body-based approach is so important, because the changes that have happened in your body are not up here. It's not your thoughts. Those are the after effects of those shifts. But what happens is the shift starts in your body. Imagine what happens when you encounter a bear. You don't have the thought, oh my gosh, that's a bear, I need to run. Your body takes over and you run. And the thoughts that come after are a side effect of the physiological changes that have already happened. And this is why a body-based perspective and a body-based approach is so essential for healing, because we go down to the root of where the changes have already happened, right? If we try to change your thoughts, if I try to encourage you to think more positive, physiological reason for that, it's not my made-up theory, it is actual biology, that our brain actually takes blood flow away from the parts of our body and parts of our brain that are required for introspection, reflection, and thinking until we feel safe again. And how do we feel safe again? We have to shift physiology. We have to go into the body. We have to go deep into where the shift originated, which is in the nervous system. And that is the premise of Healing Hearts. That is not to say that you should leave your therapist or your psychiatrist, not by any means. Healing Hearts is an essential component, an essential complementary resource and approach to trauma healing. If you really want to have long-term relief, you've got to get down into the body. And I say this as somebody who was trained in the cognitive approach and who realized after my own personal experiences that it wasn't working. And I dove into the literature and I dove into the science, and I got extra training that was not provided in standard clinical psychology education to realize that there is a biological reason for this. And this is what I have based Healing Hearts off of: the biology, the science, and the research on body-based approaches to help you experience relief long term. My goal for you is to learn how to feel safe again in your body, to feel safe again being out in the world, even when there's a global pandemic happening, even when there's so much unrest going on globally right now, to feel safe and at home in your body after everything that you have been through. And that's not something you can think yourself into. You can't talk yourself into it. You have to actually experience it. And so through a sequential step-by-step framework that has proven to work with so many women around the world who have joined Healing Hearts, that is what I'll teach you in this program, because you deserve to reclaim your life and your health and your joy and your sense of peace after everything you've been through. You deserve that. Healing Hearts is a self-paced course with live support. When you join, you get lifetime access to all of the material, lifetime access to all of the call replays. You get 12 months of access to live calls, one of the calls where we do the healing work together live on our calls. You get to watch a live demo with yourself or with another member of the program. And we have a second call that I just actually created in response to what's going on in this world, called Thriving in the Real World, of how do we do this healing work and how do we manage all of this when the world is burning down. And so we get the opportunity to really talk about that and apply what you're learning into real life. So Healing Hearts is open now. Doors are open. It is available to anyone who has experienced any kind of trauma on the family building journey. It can be absolutely anything. You do not have to justify it to anyone. If it felt traumatic to you, that's enough, and you are welcome to join us. It is also available to anyone who's experienced any type of traumatic loss on the family building journey. Again, you don't have to justify what counts as a traumatic loss. If it was traumatic to you, that's enough. And doors are open now. The price will be going up tomorrow, so today's a great day to join. Tomorrow we also have our Healing Hours call for our community. So if you do join today, you'll be able to come in immediately into our first call and get to really experience what this program is like with a live call immediately after you join. But I know that there are questions, so please private message me and let me know what is on your mind. What are you thinking about when you are considering joining the program? I will answer you I will be very honest with you if Healing Hearts is a good fit or not. If it is, I will tell you. If it's not, I will be very honest with you about that, and I will point you to resources that might be a better fit for you. If you don't prefer PMs, but you want to email, I have a button in my bio where you can email. My team has been fielding questions all day. They've been welcoming women from around the world since last night into the program, and I hope that you will join us as well. So please let us know what other questions we can answer for you before you join us. I want you to also know that this program is created from my heart. It is created from my own personal experiences of living with unresolved trauma after a complicated family building journey. And I know that you don't deserve to live that way. You've been through enough. It is time for you to reclaim your life and your health and to experience the life with some peace. You've been through enough. And so I hope that you will join us. Healing Hearts is open. The link is in my bio, and I hope to see you in there soon.